the bathroom, and after handling garbage. Clean and disinfect high-touched surfaces
toes, like a crazy man on the road. Undressing flower and clothes and not getting lost in the cold. Happy birthday, sugar man. 50 years of mass of class. Walking the ways and gyrating, rotating, oscillating, winding to a big jump beat. Sweet kettle jump and the wicked fight fast sleep. Happy birthday, sugar man. 50 years of steel and brass. I say congratulations, 50 years of celebration. It's a cultural explosion, a grand eloquent occasion. Cheers for sugar mass, cheers for sugar mass. Hip 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 hooray hooray, happy birthday sugar mass. Again, cheers for sugar mass, cheers for sugar mass. Get some drinks inside your glass with those simple sugar mass.
As I woke up this morning, the morning show on the 909. You don't know it's about Lucas H.E. High Energy, the Groovy Monarch King for 2016. Bigging up the man called GQ on the morning show. You don't know everything sexy, everything slap wash. Yo, GQ, are you ready?
We just wanna jam. Dear sugar mass, dear sugar mass, dear sugar mass, dear sugar mass. When you're coming back, dear sugar mass, dear sugar mass, dear sugar mass. Sugar mass, when I see you last Christmas, come like you a social distance. But you not gonna fight, cause sugar mass will be always in our hearts. Cause we love the festival, and we love the carnival, and we love to fete, and we love to jam, and we love to get on bad. So I hope that you visit soon, cause we want to get in the mood, get in the groove, and get on route. So this year I hope I could see you, and if I got to wear a mask and sanitize my hand 10 times, me go do it, cause me want wine up on a gal and fed for sugar mass. Dear sugar mass, we just wanna jam and get on bad, and get on bad, and get on bad. Dear sugar mass, when you're coming back, don't go too far, you miss it out.
You see that junior? You see that junior? That junior wicked!
Na 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 na. Yes, it's your boy, Jesus Sparta. We say 50 years. Come on. 50 years of carnival, yes it's 50 years. What do you mean? 50 years of bacchanal, yes it's 50 years. 50 years of carnival, yes it's 50 years. 50 years of bacchanal, yes it's 50 years. And we tell them, we celebrate a brand new page. Yes. We honor the golden age. Carnival in SKN and they rise. Oh Lord, oh. Plenty years of jamming with plenty line. Oh Lord, eh. Revelers from all over come to while. Oh Lord, oh. To enjoy yourself and to get a while. I say don't let the culture burn out. The sweetness that you heard. My brethren tell me hold on, but I roll up to roll out. 50 years of carnival, yes it's 50 years. 50 years of bacchanal, yes it's 50 years. I'm telling you, 50 years of carnival, yes it's 50 years. 50 years of bacchanal, yes it's 50 years. I'm telling you,
from this far together, and though it be rough, we'll make it. So far, sugar must be jamming forward into our future, celebrating our past. Drinks up, we're 50 and we're not on time. Everybody raise your glass. Make we jump a little higher, make we jump a little louder. Forward, our journey is far from over. We are jamming a new era together. Forward, in this time of celebration, we're honoring your birth. In this jubilant occasion, we recognize your growth. Looking back at where you've come from, your legacies, your history, your victories and your journey. And yes, you've call a rough patch, but you're 50 and you're not old. So for sugar mass, we jamming forward into our future, celebrating our past. Drinks up, we're 50 and we're not old. Everybody raise your glass. Make we jump a little higher, make we jump a little louder. Forward, our journey is far from over. We are jamming a new era together.
You see that tune now? You see that tune now? That tune now,
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies. Good morning, fellas. Let me see if I can wake up these guys in the studio here, man. I know it did, what do you call it, an inception fit or a cooler fit, right? But I gotta wake up you guys somehow, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody in the studio, man.
Morning, G.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Let me touch base with Febo. Febo, put on your headphones there for me. Work with me. I know y'all coming. Y'all didn't expect the TV thing, you know. I know the TV thing chain off fire this man. But it's all good though. It's all good, man. In the studio with me right now, I have on my immediate right, for those of you who are watching, I got my boy Zidanje. He's representing Shellings Band. On my left, I have Febo. Febo says something. Yeah, something, anything. You know, like mess with you.
Yeah, man.
Got my girl Febo here in the studio with me. She's alongside the man Navigator, who is in the next studio. If the camera will shift forward for you guys to see. Navigators, wave your hand there for the people who don't know you.
Blessed morning.
That's right. We got Genesis, who you just heard from a while ago, moving forward there in the purple shot. And way down, don't understand, you're on camera on a regular basis, and you're there hiding your hat, man. Take off your hat, man.
Tell it and it's the people see the dark.
Yeah. The man Jesus Spotter, you know. Thank you guys for being here this morning. I decided I want the people to get to see you guys, get to know you guys. It's not your regular interview where I can just come with, you know, where you come up with this song and where you did this and where you did that. You know, this is a chance for people to get to know you guys, because this is a platform, as they put it. For me, I don't know about you guys, this is more than a song competition, because if it wasn't for this song competition, you know, this platform won't be available for a lot of artists right now. So for you, my brother, let's start with you, Vidanje, representing Shellings Band. Let the people know how much people in the band.
7 people in the band.
7
5
people.
performers.
5 performers. You're the
Manager.
The manager. Okay, so we got Vidanje in the studio with me. He's the manager representing for Shellings Band. Now, my brother, how has the year been for you guys? I know you were here one time, as you indicated, performing over at Zeliza Television.
I don't think the year has been phenomenal to any performer. So
No. That's a given. But in terms of, you know, staying creative and coming up with ideas.
I mean, we always created, always staying working, making new music. So that's always happening.
So when you all heard about this song competition, it was a no-brainer.
Obviously, man.
I hear you. For me, I'll be honest, when I heard this song, I like this song, but I was like, you know, is this something that I can gravitate to? I'll be honest. At first, I was like, okay, it's a cool song. I like this song. But as it went on, and then I started to see how people react to the song, it was an eye-opener for me. I'm being honest with you. It was an eye-opener for me. It made me look at things a little different. It made me look at how can I put it, the culture of music. You know what I'm saying?
It's changing.
It is changing, which was how can I put it, a wake-up call for me, you know what I mean? And I said that on air publicly. I even, in my top 5, I'll be honest with you, in my top 5, I have, and I'm glad Mr. Navigator is here as well, so he could hear me for myself. In my top 5, I have, what's his name? Daddy Tusek. The reason, because I believe it's time for us to bridge that generation gap.
Right.
You know, there's too much of, oh, you know, that's the young people thing when I listen to it. and then you have the young people not really against what the old people are doing, but the old people them really ain't embracing what you're doing. So you kind of like say, throw your hands up and say, hey, forget that. So I decided I wanted to start bridging that gap publicly, and that's one of the reasons why I'm glad that you're here. And I said all of that to say to you, my brother, I need to evaluate how I look at the music, and kudos to you guys.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to add to that conversation, or you leave it there?
Yeah, but definitely, like, a lot of the next generation is the people who controlling the music, like, So, and music is subjective, so what you like, the young people might like, so is really like a gap, a bridge.
Yeah.
So, what happens, what I see happening is young people have to make music for, like, the older generation in order to get played and so, but if they do that, then the young people ain't gonna listen to it, and then, like, that's the problem.
Right. I'm glad you said that too. So you shouldn't be afraid to embrace who you are.
Right.
And if you embrace who you are, and we, the generation before you, can't accept that, that's not your problem. And I'm saying that publicly because we need to start listening to what the younger generation are doing. And instead of looking at it and saying, oh, the young say bad, or the young so they know what they're doing, or the young are in whatever the case may be. And of course, you've heard the conversation, So, but man, you guys made me evaluate looking at your song, and I like it. I like it. And I wish you guys all the best going forward. I got Febo in the studio here with me. That's on my left here, and I have Navigator in the back there. You can probably see him. Those are the ones responsible for the big tune here on the morning show. You guys get a lot of love on that, and I think that's partially because of the audience that we have, right? Right, Vidanje? Okay. So, based on the support that you guys been getting, I must say, you guys went from 15 votes in one day, and over the past few days, you guys went to 516 votes so far. Way better than the 15, and you guys way above Jeezy Sparta now, and JTS, and Genesis, But I know this is not the final step per se, but for me, it's a look at how people view your song. Are you guys seeing it the same way too, Navigator, Febo?
Yes, quite frankly, you're so correct. I'm seeing it the same way. I don't know. I'm like in between, old and young. I'm going to be 46 December, thank God. And I don't know some of the other guys who are competing in the song competition.
Right.
But I won't be surprised if I'm the grandfather among them. But quite naturally, the music, I personally started seeing a shift as to how listeners and viewers accept what is presented from producers and arrangers. And I am pretty impressed with the youngster there and what they are doing. I mean, it's the first time I heard about Michelin's band since the song competition.
Right.
And I would just like to commend them because we often bash the young people.
Right.
And this is a group of 7 young men who are doing something
Wait,
positive.
you didn't say all men, let me clarify that now.
Please?
And women.
Okay, 7 youngsters.
Right.
Male and female.
Right.
And they're doing something phenomenal, as he said.
Yeah.
And I really commend them, and they should continue doing what they're doing. And there's always hope amongst the young people, and when we see them doing positive, we should encourage them to the best of our ability.
How this thing came up with you and Febo? I know you hit me up and you told me that you're working on a composition for the song competition. How the idea got for you to reach out to Febo to join you on this one?
Well, after I launched my big track, and the second, right after Emancipation Day, when I launched my song, I think it was the day after, this competition was launched. Well, it could have been after, and After I heard that the stipulation for the amount of minutes would have been too long, I had to dig into my mental to find something again. And I reached out to this young lady first, Genesis, because I really like her vibes and stuff.
Right,
and I wanted me and her to do the combination with the Sugar Masses all out. I think she would have made a brilliant candidate.
Right.
But she told me she was occupied and she's doing something still.
Right.
So I scratched my head. I said, wow, okay, I'm going to check Febo. Because I know she's originally a SP Finest. Singer.
Yeah, I got this song queued up there now.
And me and she cool like that. We went to the same school, we from the same village, and I decided to hook her up, and she said, man, I love the idea. And she said, well, you know me a shop back. Shop back, I got you.
Yeah.
That's where I start, shop back. She said, shop back, I got you. So I said, okay, this is what I have, and after I presented it to her,
rest is history.
By the melody, she said, man, I like it. And then she took it and she fly with it, and I went by the studio do my thing. She went and she do she thing, and she tell me she love it even more. And this is what it is.
Right. Talk about that, Febo. Now that you know that this can be a potential avenue, going forward. I know you're laughing, but I see Val touch base with you. You're not kind of cricket player there. I don't know if to call it to Google here or not, but. Would you consider this as a platform going forward to get back into the business, into the game, or you're just doing this for fun now?
I got vibes it. I don't know one from the dancehall and reggae, so I got vibes it.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Don't want to go against your grain. I know you guys be I'm a dancehall artist, man, supposed to be doing soca. I mean, Vidange, is that for you guys as well? Is it like a soca band per se, or is it a band that plays any genre?
For right now, it's a soca band.
It's a soca band. Okay, then, cool. Genesis, over to you. What about you? What got you involved in this? I know you've been dabbling here and there. You're doing the calypso thing, you do the soca thing. I remember one year you came up with a song, something make me miss Juve. You remember that one? Was it you? Yes, it was you, man. What's the name of the song? Maybe I got the title wrong.
You mean Work Your Equation?
Yes, Work Your Equation. Right. So, I mean, for you, I guess it's a no-brainer as well. Are you seeing this as a stepping stone to let people know more about you, or let you know that you can do other things apart from the calypso thing?
Well, to be honest, I didn't even know about the competition. So I got a message say, okay, we're doing this. I was like, okay.
Oh, it was like that?
Yeah. He was like, we are doing this. I was like, oh, cool. I like the fact that you did not stipulate what genre of music you could bring. That's what I like. So I was like, okay, I could do anything with it. But then I got a beat and I was like, oh, okay, I like that. So because of the beat I did soca. But if I had, let's say I had gotten another beat and I liked it for this, I would have done it. You just say I dabble in different things. I believe as a singer, I am advanced, so I can do any music, any style of genre I like. I don't listen, well, not yet. I don't necessarily have to stick to one thing. Right. I love calypso, yes. But I could spread my wings wherever I want, and that's what I did.
Yeah.
I could be seen outside of the calypso arena.
Yeah. That's another reason why I kind of zoom in on you like that, because I was in a conversation with a lady, and she was like, who's this person? Genesis. And I was like, that's the girl with the sing calypso. She's like, she did the soca too. And I don't know when we crossed that line in terms of entertainers, in terms of what you should do and not be able to do, but for whatever reason that seems to be the mindset of the day, So if I'm a lawyer for calypso, he don't expect you to sing soca or even R&B. So I'm glad you took the opportunity to jump on board, and I wish you all the best going forward.
Thank you very much.
GZ Sparta, thank you for being here this morning, my buddy.
You don't know the thing, though.
Hey, yeah, man. You
don't know when you see Jesus Spartan, everybody don't know what's coming on. Music.
Right. I hear you, my brother. I hear you. You all over.
All over the place.
I suppose you didn't come here with your luggage this morning like how you did in Nevis.
No. I left that there for when the time come, you know.
But it's you're one of the how can I put it, the underdogs in this competition, if I can put it that way. No pun intended to anyone.
They're gonna get accustomed to the Jesus Sparta, man.
Right. You have been coming year after year
never giving up.
Year after year. You do the calypso,
soca.
You do the soca.
The best of the rest, I do extempo. I do anything. Anything I put my mind to, I do it.
Yeah, I realize that, my brother. So this year you're going all over again. You know, right now they might be working, but if they're listening, good morning to all of you. Like I said, female and males.
One female.
And 6 males. And 6 males. All right. So as it relates to the Shelling Band, now if someone listening to this and want to get in contact with you guys, want to get to know about you guys, is there like a social media web page?
Yes, we're on all social media. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Instagram is at Shellings.band. The rest of them is at Shellingsband.
Mm-hmm.
Shellings with a Z.
Okay.
If you want to contact us, you talk to me with Andre 665-5934. Just contact us on any of our social media and we talk to you.
All right. Now you got your production out for the song competition.
Right.
Letter to Sugar Mass.
Mm-hmm.
Is there plans to do anything else for Sugar Mass?
We planning on releasing an album for Sugar Mass. A Lot to Say is the name of the album.
A Lot to Say.
Right.
Is that going to be a mixture of groovy and power and up-tempo?
Well, we decide to put on it.
I hear you. So in other words, come with an open mind.
Come with it. Right.
Yeah, a lot to say. Boy, that sounds interesting. A lot to say. Any timeline on that as yet, or you still working on that right
December 2021.
now? December 2021?
Right.
Okay, so that could be anywhere in the first week.
December 2021.
I try. Technology here. We got the technology here. We could do it. So, Shellings Band, let me see if you got that spelled. Shelling with a Z.
Yeah.
Best walk up, you say?
Mm-hmm.
And walk up is WK?
WUK, yeah.
Okay, let's look for that right now. You guys who watching won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to hear it. Okay, so let me drop this one right now. I want you guys to get familiar with who all in the studio here with me. You know what I mean? This is from the Shellings Band.
Yeah, you don't know the Shellings Band. I want to see all the girls them show their best walk up for this one here, you know. Yeah, the thing sweet. Show me your best, walk up, walk. Girl, show me your best, walk up. Girl, show me your 1, 2, 3, let's go. Best walk up right now. I wanna see you, girl. Best walk up right now. Say, girl, don't hold it back. Best walk up right now. I wanna see you, girl. Best walk up right now. Say, girl, don't hold it back. Shelling, girl, are number 1. When they hear the instruction, girl, are walking right and left. Do you dance up, do the rest? It's the best walk up, that's what we say. Walk your waist when the night are there. Show them that you don't come to play. What we say? Girl, show me your best. Walk up, walk. Girl, show me your best. Walk up, walk. Girl, show me your best. Walk up, walk. Girl, show me your 1, 2, 3, that thing to the left. Now sing that thing to the right. You say you got the best. Walk up, then show me here tonight. Now start that thing right. Now bring it back left. The way you walking up, yeah, you ensure that you are the best. Girl, show me your best. Walk up, walk. Girl, show me your best. Walk up, walk. Girl, show me your best.
Hey, that's the sounds of Shellings Band. And let me say good morning to my boy K.O.
Hey, what up, brother?
Hey, man, good morning, brother. Good morning. How you doing?
Everything is everything.
Nice, bye-bye, nice. Hey, I'm going to keep this one playing in the background, you know. Sorry there, K.O. Hey, thanks for taking up our invitation, man. I just wanted to have a little lime, a little cooler, a little chit chat with the guys who will be performing at the, well, should I say, getting ready if your song is selected to perform at the competition coming up on the 15th. So I was just, get to know the guys better and hope the public will do the same, get to know the guys better. I'm focusing a lot on Shelling's band because I'll be honest, I'm not too familiar with them and the music, but after this morning, I'll be definitely on their case, looking for them. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to switch number right now exchange number with the manager, so I could definitely be in contact with him. So for you, my brother, I know you're no stranger to the game. You've been in the game a while. You have how can I put it? Been there over the years and continue to take part in whatever we do here in St. Kitts as a Kittitian yourself. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So this competition for you is a no-brainer. How did you hear about the competition first thing first? Let's start there.
Well, I actually heard, the first time I heard about it is Terra.
Mm-hmm.
Terra is here right now. He texted me and tell me, yo, keep KO, your song. Because I played my song. We went to a show we were on the same show in Washington. So on the drive down, I played my song for him. And as soon as he heard about the competition, he said, hey man, I think your song will be a great song for this competition.
Oh,
so, that's how I heard about it.
Oh,
I heard it from Terra.
Oh, so originally this song wasn't done for the song competition then. This was done for for Sugar Mass.
Yeah, my song was done since in June of this year, man.
Wow. Talk about divine intervention, buddy. So
yeah,
is that a part of an EP, an album? What are you working on?
Well, I'm actually working on 4 songs right now.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to build up to an album. Like, this is going to make my 12th song. So, I have Sugar Bass that I released for the song competition. And I have 3 more songs coming out, man.
Wow.
Because it's 50 years, I just want to make it special.
Yeah. So, in your mind, regardless of the situation here on the ground, you were planning to release music?
Of course.
Wow.
Regardless if there was carnival or no carnival, I'm releasing music. I mean, at Christmas time is just that kind of time that I feel like, Kittitians are most happy, and they want to enjoy our music. So,
Yep.
I was releasing music any which way.
Yeah. I hear you, my brother. I hear you, man. I hear you. I know you've been working behind the scenes as well. I know. And let me put this out there because I keep asking artists the same question, but I think they're misunderstanding my question. I know that not only in St. Kitts and Nevis, but around the world, it's hard right now for entertainers to even get a job, right? So that's a given. So I'm not asking about if you're making money doing this throughout the year or not. I'm just wondering and concerned, how are you keeping your connection with your fans? Because remember, you make music that connect to the fans. And if you're not making any music, how are you keeping that connection to your fans? Or are you...
Well,
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Well, I'm connecting mostly via social media. And to be honest with you, the United States is up and running. I mean, around here, if you might have checked online and stuff like that, you can see all the Trinidad artists over here because it's, things are happening. I mean, the country opened back up for entertainment and different stuff. So we're up and running.
Okay.
I mean, I've been say from about July, I've been really, really busy.
Wow.
I mean, up to this weekend, I worked I had about 3 jobs.
Wow. Well, that's good.
Yeah, so,
That's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. But thanks for the heads up on that, my brother. And seeing that you just joined the conversation, let me play your song. I don't think I've played it already for the morning. So let me do that right now. On the phone line with me, I have the man K.O. That's the man Keith O'Gara. With his selection, he calls this one Sugar Mass. He's taking part in the song competition. It will be on the 15th of October. And I'm wishing all the guys, Shelling Bands, Febo, and my boy Navigator, Genesis, GZ Sparta, who are here this morning with me, and my boy KO on the line. Let's check this out. And all the other entertainers, man, because I can't forget them. I'm wishing you guys all the best. Lucius, Nardo HD, you have JTS, there's Jazzbo, Tubop, and Stickle. You still have Daddy Tusek in the game. Let's see who else. I'm going to get to it, but I'm wishing all you guys all the best, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I reminisce about all the good times we had in the past. In one pack we used to have a blast, boy. And it's 50 years now we've been playing back. Come celebrate with us. Pour some rum in me glass. Take a few shots. Best time we ever had in our life. Can't get to stop. Carnival become part of our life, boy. When the sleep and a rhythm section, you show to wind up at somebody. Enjoying each other's company. Sugar Mash is here and it's not going away. Look how many tourists that fly overhead. Boy, enjoying the limit and the GI grass. Small lots used to cut them fast. Look how the good music lasts. For me to Sugar Mash is here and it's not going away. Look how many tourists that fly overhead. Boy, to enjoy Inception and the cool effect. Don't live till we soak with sweat. He can fling the tune correct. For me to jam to think about all the good music Sugar Band play. On the road with Ultra, we would masquerade. Boy, amazing to see all the best parade. Inject people cause we ready to rave. Take a few shots. Best time we ever had in our life. Can't get to stop. Carnival become part of our life. Boy, when the sleep and a rhythm section, you sure to wind up at somebody. Enjoying each other's company. Sugar Mash is here and it's not going away. Look how many tourists that fly overhead. Boy, enjoying Rainbow and the Masters Band. And that shoot to cut them fast. Look how the good music lasts. For me to Sugar Mash is here and it's not going away. Look how many tourists that fly overhead. Boy, to enjoy Inception and the cool effect. Don't live till we soak with sweat. Terror play the tune correct. For me to jam, take a few shots. Best time we ever had in our life. Can't get to stop. Carnival become part of our life. Boy, when you sleep and a rhythm section, you sure to wind up at somebody. Enjoying each other's company. Sugar Mash is here.
Hey, that's the sounds of the man KO. Remember, voting ends today. I just checked. The poll is still up, so you can still log on and vote for your favorite artists. 11 of them are taking part in the competition. Only 5 will be selected. KO, all the best to you, my brother. I want to thank you for joining us this morning and just sharing a little bit of the history behind getting into this song competition. And sharing a bit about what you're doing as well, you know. For some of us, you know, entertainment is on a pause. Unfortunately, you know, it's a rough patch for most of us here. But luckily for you and others, you know, you got a chance to spread your wing and do your thing, you know what I mean? So, big ups to you.
Yeah, and I would like to say again, GQ, thanks for having me, and good luck to all the other artists who are entering the competition. And hey, man, you know, as I say, Sugar Mash is here, and it's not going nowhere, man. We have to enjoy ourselves.
Yes, man.
Some kids, I know Kittitians like to enjoy themselves. Kittitians and divisions like to enjoy themselves.
Yes.
Hey.
But man, thank you for taking the time out, man.
All right, boy.
All right, man.
Take
One
care,
love.
right?
Yes, man.
Your respect, yeah.
Every time. Yeah, man. Gotta big up my boy KO. Thanks for... Sorry, wrong one. Fellas. Look, we're gonna wrap it up here. I don't want to, you know, take up any more of your guys' time. I just want to thank you for coming out, though. You know, I'll be honest again, no pun intended, and to my audience and to my listeners, I'm zooming in on Shellings, man, because whether you guys win or not, whether you guys win or not, I want to let you all know. Outside of that, you have a platform here. You got my number. You got music. You even got to call me. Just send me a text with a message that says, GQ, check your email, your music. You know, because that's the only way we can bridge the gap, my brother. Right. You know what I mean? If I don't reach out to you and let you know that, hey, I'm not one of those adults who believe, well, me not into what the young people I'm doing. And it's not that I'm trying to be young. Let me make that clear. You know what I mean? Putting that out there. I'm not trying to be young. I am what I am, and I respect life, and I love life. But at the same time, not because I'm adult, that don't mean me and you can't communicate. Right. You know what I mean, my brother? So, thanks for coming this morning. Thanks for taking the invitation. You could have said no, but I'm hanging out there by them old people there.
Nothing to lose.
Yeah, nothing to lose. And a new platform. You know, respect. Anything else you want to share with the public, or that's it for you?
Yeah, I was talking to you, man. I want to big up Boy Messiah on the album there. You know what I mean? I tell you, I feel every kitty should listen to the album at least once. You know what I mean? Listen to it, because that is a quality body of work. You know what I mean? To say that I say somebody I met the album, like somebody I see saying it's met the album, I feel proud. You know what I mean? I feel like we should push him and his work more, because that I could tell a lot of work went into that.
Yeah, man, respect. I pulled it up there on YouTube. We said the album is called
Pills and Pain.
Pills
and
Pain.
Yeah.
And it's also on the streaming platforms.
And everything, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it's available.
Okay. All right, so that's something for check out, you know, as we talk about bridging the gap, you know what I mean? Febo, thanks for passing through, man. It's always good to see you, know. It's always good to see you.
And yeah, but we be. No, watch now.
Yeah, man. My boy, Navigator, thanks for coming through, my brother. Showing your face in the place. You know, I know you're a stranger to ZIZ. You've been a part of our legacy, so to speak. You know, you've been a part of our song competition here. You've played a role in more than one way here at ZIZ Radio. Even before I came here, you were always a part of this family. So on behalf of myself and management and staff here, man, thank you, and all the best to you, my brother.
I would like to say in closing, right, that I think for the song competition, I really hearing something special because the artists themselves, all the songs are unique, and you could have seen the work that is put out. Everybody could have dig a little deeper and try to bring the right substance, you know. And I really like to commend everybody for the effort. Yeah, I'm really impressed with some of the vocals and the producers as well. You know, I'm seeing a quality of music that is, you know, as you say, is like a transitional gap. Pardon me. And yeah, I think we're heading in the right direction. I just would like to tell everybody, just mask up, sanitize, play your part, not bring nothing in your house, not carry in nothing, don't bring out nothing. Happy Carnival.
Nice.
As we progress it.
Yeah, man.
Peace and love.
Peace and love, man. We're going to leave the lady for the last.
You don't know, just want to wish all the artists them all the best in the competition. Where the best one win the big prize and them thing they want. You don't know, as me, keep bringing music year in, year out, never give up in nothing. Even though I get a lot of licks from the judges them. But you don't know, that still don't stop Jesus part of thing. And some artists that they get knocked out today, they say, then I'll come back. I've been going since high school. I doing this thing. Calypso the first I start off with. And in 2014 I went soca, and I just keep doing it. So just showing people could do different style of music, as they call me the Gothic King. Like the only artist with the darker virgin thing, you see me? Yeah, so yeah, big up everybody at CM Scream and Jesus part of saying up.
Nice one. Genesis, you got the last.
I agree with what Jesus Father said in not giving up. It takes a lot, so to kudos to all artists, to everybody who took part. Sorry, it takes a lot to showcase your art form because sometimes people can be a bit harsh. And for you to get up there and face your fears, speaking for me, it is very hard. And I'm glad that I did it. And as he said, sometimes you fall and you just feel like you deserve that, but then the judges be like, oh, you go back so. And you give up, but then sometimes giving up, you lose that one moment when you're your crown. So don't stop by. And I hopefully what he said encourages other people. Sugar Mass is making 40. The Calypso shows and the Soca registration has already opened. I hope to see a lot of young people. We must bridge the gap. So to see a young person in Calypso, it just makes me excited because we are taking it over.
Yes, I.
So I'm encouraging anybody, you have an idea, you're interested, please sign up. Give us a run for your money.
Yeah, man.
That's the kind of vibes I like. So as I said, Genesis and Sugar Mass is 40, so we are 50. Sorry, oh my gosh, Sugar Mass is 50, so we are going forward. So that's all I want.
Nice
Thank
man.
you.
Nice man. Nice man. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being here. And for me, my final note for all entertainers, and I'll make sure you mic up so you can hear. This business, if you ain't ready for criticism, don't come in. Don't come in.
I love
don't
it.
come
I love
in.
it.
Don't come in. You know, you can't be in this game, want to do something for somebody and don't take the criticism. I learned that the hard way, and since I changed my mindset, I felt a lot better about what I'm doing, you know? So even when sometimes I do something and people don't like it, all that tells me is that what I am doing is not accepted by the majority. So time to wheel and come again.
Better your product.
Yes, man. You know, so
Come on.
love,
Big up GQ, the
respect.
agriculture staff, Ava, Tommy, the whole crew, you don't know, sit just sitting. Yeah, man, big up.
Nice, man. Febo, I the song letter for you, you know. You want me to drop it? You want me to drop it, Febo? You want me to drop it? You want me to drop it for the people? we play Sugar Mass for everybody else, man. Let me see if I can pull up this one here, boy. I'm telling you, this one was a classic. SP with the best SP. You remember the cannibal tune I do? I do a cannibal tune too, you know. The man was doing everything, you know.
You don't know. Welcome one and all.
Hey, thanks for being a part of the show, man. Stay tuned. Frank Candid up next. Leaving y'all with this one from SP Finest.
It's a good time to visit St. Kitts. And it's a good time to live in St. Kitts. Poor folklore music. It's the finest 2003-4 hits. And a good time to live in St. Kitts. And it's a good time to visit St. Kitts. Poor folklore music. It's the finest 2003-4. Lord, this is Carnival in a St. Kitts. You know, Stacia, save a people in a need. This is like once in a lifetime. You can't resist. It's fun time, 2 weeks and niceness. The girl let me not escape, full of sweetness. And somehow, boy, call SP Finest. So if you got money, get away from stress. Come free up yourself, it's all for the best. Take a tour in the east, down in the west. Music, local band play, it's all fresh. Cautious entertainment at the highest. Carnival in a SK, it's forever blessed. It's a good time to visit St. Kitts. And it's a good time to live in St. Kitts. Warm folklore music. It's the finest 2003-4. It's a good time to visit St. Kitts. And it's a good time to live in St. Kitts. Warm folklore music. It's the finest 2003-4.
We see the people them a pull out the Marriott. Sing this carnival them want be a part of that. It's sweeter than sugar and that's a fact. It's the finest on the mic and we say that. Local music them a dance to that. Sweet entertainment, some a laugh, some clap. Prove it, man, and we can't wait for that. To see the whole place come out, everybody come out. Boy in a hospital bed, wish him coulda get out. The girl them back out, the thugs them come out. Boy from every block, carnival sweet, we no want it to stop. SP Finest.
It's a good time to live in St. Kitts. And it's a good time to visit St. Kitts. It's warm folklore music. It's the finest 2003-4. It's a good time to live in St. Kitts. It's a good time to visit St. Kitts. Warm folklore music. It's the finest 2003-4.
Wake up early morning, make me know say it's Christmas. Ready to change today, well, sing team bless up. When I see a girl just a burn looking fabulous. Merry Christmas, all the wishes. Run a bossy down, she's loud, all my dancer. Leave her shock out and have to wake up on the way. Girl, never want to link up,